Welcome back to Luke and Meg. Let's just get straight into it. I'm dating my dad. I think I'm dating my father. I've realized that this week might come quite as a shock to you, Meg, because obviously I've never been unfaithful, but it turns out I'm dating my papa. You know why I'm dating my dad, Meg?
Can I just quickly, the reason why I was staring at Luke so intently before this is because we already started the podcast. Then Luke went, no. Let me turn off the camera. We'll start again. This is worth it.
I just wanted to come out of the gates. You know, we fluffed around. We did do a false start where we did a couple of intros.
We always do false starts.
We did like a little handshake. You know,
Yeah.
like give me some fin.
Noggin.
Dude. And now we've done it again.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know, let's just fly out of the gates with a huge call. And that's my call.
Okay, so Luke, please explain this in further detail.
Well,
How are you dating your dad?
Dating Meg, my girlfriend here.
Yeah. Hi.
There she is.
Yep.
I thought I was in a healthy relationship with Meg. And then
Me too.
And it turns out I'm actually, I woke up before you the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Reese was here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you're in a relationship with Reese.
No. It has nothing to do with Reese. Reese just witnessed this.
Oh, no.
I
Reese.
went to put in some toast and put my toast in.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
I'm a toast connoisseur. Put it down.
I'm so confused as to how toast is going to get to you dating your dad.
2 minutes later, I'm like, this toast has taken too long. Right?
Yeah.
I then go check it. That bad boy's set to 7.
Yeah, I like my toast
The
crispy.
only person who sets it to 7
Yeah.
is my dad. Not only that, you're a fiend for pickles.
Oh, I get it now.
Right? Yeah, you're just a dad. And you're my dad as well. You love pickles. You set the toaster to 7. And she watches mobile phone videos aggressively loud on her phone. And only dads do that shit. Dads are just like sit in the middle of the room and be like, hey, Sharon, this one. Look at this one. They just like show one and it's like, Dad, just turn the volume down. Like we're all here.
I'm
It's fine.
such an idiot. It took me so long to figure out that you were calling me your dad. I was like, how is Quent coming into this? Like, is he going to like walk through the door and be like, oh, mate, your toast is bloody burnt? I don't know. I didn't know what was going to happen.
You actually thought I was dating my dad.
I literally thought, I was like, how does Quent have anything to do with this?
I'm dating my father.
Yeah, I'm aware. You know, it's also really weird.
And it's come quite a rude shock. We're like almost 3 years into our relationship now.
Yeah.
It's just a crazy thing to find out. No.
Really?
It was after the pickle video
Yeah.
was when I started seeing signs.
No. You know what makes me really a dad that I haven't done here yet, because I always eat the pickles before I get a chance to do it. My dad and I used to sit on the couch, and he used to get really excited. He used to be like, Meg, there's a bloody foss on tonight. And he used to go like, oh, foss. And we used to go like,
foss.
Yeah, we used to be like, foss. It's a bloody feast of sports. That means there are multiple things that line up, multiple like games or multiple like sports that line up on Fox Sport that where like it's perfect timing to just like switch between them.
Yeah, right.
It's a feast of sport, right? And what we used to do,
chant foss.
you go foss, and then we'd get the beers out. We'd get on the Reds. It was awesome, right? But then the thing where I realized that I was a dad was Dad has Vita Wheats with cheese, like sliced cheese on it, and pickles. And it's the best thing ever. It's the fucking best.
You eat dad shit.
Yeah, I eat dad shit.
You know what else?
Yeah.
You probably love chutney, don't you? You love getting your chut on.
Not. It has to be like a very fresh homemade chutney. It can't just be like store bought. Like
assumed you'd be a chutney fan.
Not really. It's kind of spicy. That's why.
It's not that spicy. It's alright.
The ones that my dad used to get was spicy.
I don't know what to do anymore. Like, do I don't know. I want to put it out there, and maybe I should have done this not on record.
Why?
I don't want to date my father.
Well, you fucking got it, son.
I don't know what to do about this. So can you...
Mate.
Don't call me son.
Mate.
I just don't know where we go from here on. Because you're setting the toaster to 7. I've destroyed my toast. The only person I know who likes charcoal like that.
I fucking love it.
By the way, it's by choice. Meg's like, yeah, that's how I like my toast. I showed Reese
It's
the
not
toast.
black. It's not black.
It
Or was it black? Oh,
It was
that means I burnt
charred.
it. Oh, that means I burnt it. I don't have black toast.
No, but that's
I
the
have,
setting.
No. I had crumpets on. That's why.
Still.
Crumpets.
But it burns
Crumpets
the
are a
rim.
slow. Only on the outside. That's what I like on a crumpet. Has to
Ugh.
be like incredibly
like eating
brown
char.
and just on the outskirts. It's a little bit
Anyway,
black.
fix it.
I'm not gonna fix it.
It's just feedback. That's all.
This is me. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
You sang it in the wrong order.
I sang it.
You're supposed to be the nerd that's into musicals, and you're like, I saw when you made the
Look
mistake.
out, 'cause here I come.
I don't know the lyrics
with
to
a
this
pickle
song.
in a jar.
So I'm glad that's out of the way. I'm dating my father. Good
Yeah.
to know.
You are dating your dad.
Second on the agenda.
Do you want to go play a game of catch, son?
No. Second on the agenda.
Whip out the ball.
We're moving house. I'm moving in with my dad. Pretty
we
cool.
are. Yep. Mate.
This.
Put it here, champ.
Yeah.
Put it here.
Bloody hell.
Bloody here, mate. Yeah, mate. Good boy. Aye? Aye? You good boy? Yeah. Good on you, champ.
You know, it's another very dad thing to do. Is make very common visual jokes on an audio medium, like predominantly audio lit.
That's why I'm laughing because the
It's
people
a
listening
very-
to this via audio would have just heard, yeah, good on you, mate.
Yes,
like just me clapping.
it's very dad thing to do to not understand the technology that he's broadcasting on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so we're moving house tomorrow.
We are. No.
Exciting times.
No.
Oh, what's the day?
Isn't it Thursday today?
Oh, not tomorrow. I don't know what day
Oh,
it is.
you scared the shit out of me then,
That's
Luke.
right. I don't know what day it
literally
is.
just crapped myself.
Well, not literally.
Yep.
So she didn't literally.
No.
poo her
I
pants.
have poo in my pants.
Well, that's cleaned up. That's more of a. Now I'm dating my granddad. Yeah. Sorry, my voice just broke. I have COVID-19.
Yikes.
So, new house. We'll be honest, it was a journey finding a house. I don't think we really documented the journey too much, but we got rejected like 5 times.
It was a lot of times.
Oh yeah.
It was brutal as well because every time we found a house that we really liked and we were like, oh man, we really want to get this one. We put in effort and then they'd just be like, nah, it's a family home. So we gave it to a family. Dead.
Every time.
Every time.
Meg would have that reaction.
Actually, but by the end, the last house that we got rejected from, I just cried.
That was,
I just had to cry, and then I wiped away my tears, and I was like, and then I got on to the next one.
well, we got lucky anyway. We figured out one. We've sorted it finally. And it's
Finally.
very beautiful house. Now, here's the thing about the house, guys. Great house. Super stoked with it. We needed to
Super
upsize because of merch and, employees. We need desks.
Yeah.
We need Luke and Meg podcast room.
Yes, we did.
We're currently in a 2-bedroom unit, which is not big enough. That's why I have a bedroom and then I have the little room.
and
I
then
have to do work in.
in the same room, there's the living room, the office, the
Well,
kitchen,
this room is
and
just fucked.
and Reese's bedroom occasionally.
Oh, we need to.
Literally, I really kind of want to That's so sad. Reese is technically working in his bedroom. Can I
pan the
Can I just
pan the
it
camera over for audio listeners. Reese is in a corner, just working next to his mattress
It's just in
At-
the
at-
corner.
at like a portable, what looks like a camping desk.
Fucking dining room not the
The
dining room.
the coffee table
coffee
is just
table
up
is
against the wall,
Just in the wall corner. Wow, that is.
and that's our laundry
Oh, that's our.
there, which is pretty cool.
This is our office space. Where would
Anyway, so we definitely needed to upsize, move out. You need to.
Oh.
Yep.
We're on an angle.
We're on an angle. Uh-oh, guys. Sorry, we've bloody tipped you sideways. Oh, we're back. So, we were in desperate need of an upgrade. We
Oh,
finally
yeah.
found a great place. Here's the thing. This is a new place. It's a rental, right? But it's brand new.
Well, it's like literally
Quite
like
literally.
being finished.
not
like
finished.
it's just being finished. Like when we're moving in, it's things are still being done.
Yeah.
But it's like fresh.
Brand spanking new, which we love. However,
Yes.
there's one thing about the house, right?
I love it.
This
I've gotten on
house-
board with this.
That we've got is 90% bench.
I would say 75%.
90% bench.
No, okay,
and
we'll
that's
go with a 90.
being probably safe.
Yes.
I don't want to exaggerate.
No.
If I was exaggerating, I'd say 97% bench.
It's-
If I was being more realistic,
Yeah.
90% bench. So the floor space of the entire house
yeah.
is predominantly, and I'm not joking,
It's
90%
so much,
bench.
It's so much bench. It's like Kardashian level bench. It's gorgeous. It's this beautiful marble, like stone marble top,
Yeah.
but it's fucking huge.
You know what my favorite part was?
Yeah.
We were going through the inspection and they were trying to sell the house to us, but we were so desperate to just get any house.
Yeah.
We were like, look, does it have the right amount of bedrooms? It's in a great area. We'll take it, right? They didn't have to sell us.
Yeah.
So I just walk in, and before we walk into the kitchen, the real estate agent goes, so, do you like cooking?
And we both go, not really.
I just, you weren't even there. I was just like, no, at all. Like,
no, she asked me the same thing. She
Oh,
was
did
like,
she?
do you like cooking? And I was like, not really. And the fucking look of disappointment. She was like, fuck, this house is predominantly bench. like I can't sell it. How am I going to sell this?
how am I gonna charge these people?
And it's true. The fucking oven is like so fucking big. It's like this big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
The oven's probably bigger than our current kitchen.
Oh yeah, it's it's a massive oven. I'm like, what are we cooking in there? Like an entire pig?
It's too much. Like, what kind of cakes are you
Yeah.
baking where you need an
It's-
oven that big?
It's fucking intense.
But yeah, so
for me
she,
to just
so she
cook
was like,
chicken Kiev.
do you guys like cooking? We were just like, no. And then she was like, oh, okay, well, this is like, the kitchen is marvelous. And I'm just like looking at Meg, I'm like, I was like, yeah,
Okay.
we're more of an Uber Eats kind of house. You know, we love ramen, but we fucking hate cooking it. So,
I'd never cook it.
no.
I'd never cook it. But now, yeah, now it's like I almost am gonna feel obligated to cook.
No way. I'm just going to really have a great time cooking my toast on that fuck you bench.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna- I'm
no.
going to make fuck you
No,
toast
no, no.
every morning.
This is the thing, though. It's got another 2 benches.
We're going to have to buy bigger
So
loaves of
it's
bread.
like 2 benches where like all of the appliances and stuff go. Like
Yeah.
2 massive ones, plus like the storage and everything. And then it's just this fuck off huge bench. So my whole goal is just to have like nothing pretty much nothing on the bench. And just
Yeah.
have it on the other 2 benches. So it's when people walk in, they just see this massive bench and like none of it's being used.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to fill it with stuff. I've been trying to convince Reese over the last few days to buy me a Boba Fett sandwich maker that we keep seeing in EB Games. So I was like, man, it's only $68. Christmas is coming up. I got, the bench space that we have to fill. We need something to fill that real estate. And I'm just going to say this very loud in case he's listening.
So this,
Oh, I think he might have made eye contact with me.
so
Act cool.
hold
act
on,
cool.
hold on.
Just play cool.
So I'm like,
I hate Star Wars merchandise.
okay, so this is okay. Hold on. So this is what people are going.
It's such a funny dynamic to
Okay,
me,
so this is,
pressuring your employee to buy you a gift.
I cannot wait until I like show people the house, right? So I'm like, look at this beautiful house. Everyone's like, wow, this is so beautiful. And then they walk in, and the only thing that is on a fucking giant bench is it? What was it? Is it a Boba Fett?
It's a Boba Fett's helmet is like the circle. It's a circle. It's like a circle sandwich press.
Who the fuck
And then
is wanting
no, but
that?
then it imprints your toast like it's Boba Fett's mask. It's kind of like or was it a waffle maker?
Dude, that sounds like.
Oh,
It
never mind. It was a
definitely-
waffle maker.
Damn it! I'm like, no, No one is putting their square sandwich into that and just fucking singeing Boba Fett's face
Okay,
into
it's a
it.
waffle maker. Well,
It's
I
a
don't really like
waffle maker.
waffles, but
No. You make like pancake batter. It's the same as like a pancake. You
Right.
can, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
okay.
Anyway, it was just an idea.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying, let us know if you have any ideas. Join if, in the
guys,
Discord.
we have a PO box.
Sound off. What?
We just get like 5 Boba Fett waffle makers.
What's we start flipping them for cash, and we start our own little Boba Fett waffle maker business to pay for this fucking bench. What's the PO box? I don't know the number.
PO Box 894 Eltham, Vic 309894. Unless I went into the wrong PO box and took someone else's mail. I'm pretty sure it's 894.
I don't know. I thought it was 892.
No, it's definitely not. It's
Oh,
definitely
okay, cool.
894.
894 Eltham 3095. Send in your waffle makers. All right.
Please don't. I'll feel so bad.
I'll forget about it.
I know.
I'm gonna rock up to the post office one day like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, so we're going into a place that's 90% bench.
Yeah.
Please submit ideas on how we can fill this bench.
I don't want to fill the bench.
Well, what are we gonna do with all this bench?
You just look at it.
What's
and
the
we're
point
gonna.
of that?
Oh, actually, no.
It's a waste of
Reese
space.
had a really good idea last night. We just worship the bench like one time a day. We
Yeah.
caress it. So like, I'll ring a bell when it's time. I'll like chime a bell, and you all have to come downstairs, and we just caress the bench
Every day at 1 p.m. the bench bell.
And
Reese
then-
and I got pretty lit on a Wednesday night last night, and Meg had to pick us up from the city because there was no trains. And the whole time, Reese was just suggesting that we worship the bench. So a lot of good ideas come out.
We just caress the bench.
It was a good brainstorming session, actually. I think we needed that.
We did.
Well, I think next week,
Yeah.
when we're in the new place, we're going to have to do an official bench reveal.
Oh, we have to.
Patreon-only video.
Where we just do
So, like,
like
how-
a video in front of the bench.
Yeah,
or
but it's
on,
like- well,
sitting
it's-
on the bench.
Yeah, but it's like welcome to our crib, but it's like welcome to our bench. Because
yeah,
that's all the crib
that's
is.
all the crib is. It's just bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
90% bench.
I like that.
So yeah, we've rented a new bench for our new living quarters, which is cool. There is a bedroom, but
We've rented a bench.
We have.
Yeah. We're just chilling on the bench.
That's how we found a house. We were on realestate.com like idiots. Then we
Mhm.
went to rentabench.com and we're like, Meg, this is a fucking great bench.
Yeah.
And they've got a little bedroom there as well.
It'll fit 3 bedrooms on it.
Mm.
Like,
Couple bathrooms. It's
yeah,
sweet.
exactly.
But fuck this bench.
Boom.
So yeah, we're excited. Moving day is on the weekend,
Yeah.
which is gonna be something.
Oh, it's
And
gonna suck.
This week I have just done the weed we'll probably do an end of year podcast on the Luke Kidgel Hour podcast
Yeah.
feed to wrap up the year, give you guys some updates, and I also want to talk about Weed War 3, which happened this week.
It did. It was bad.
But then I got completely outshined by Whitey's Weeds in
oh,
the Discord.
I have never seen anything worse.
I thought I had the battle of my life. My dad bought around his
Yeah.
whippersnipper, power tools.
Oh, it was intense.
It was like
It was
a
battle.
whole afternoon.
Oh yeah.
And it was 3 of us. I bought in
Yeah.
allies. Like usually it was just me v weeds.
Yeah.
And a bit of poison.
Yeah.
But this time it was chemical warfare, power tools.
It
I
was fucked.
bought in, my family
Yeah.
to help me.
Yeah. You had backup.
Yeah. House Kidgel came in
Yeah.
to battle.
Lots of poison.
And then I get in the Discord. I start sending him pics,
Yeah.
fully doxing where we live, by the way, because we're moving out in like 3 days. I was
Yeah.
like, who gives a fuck, right? So just sending pictures of our front yard, which is our backyard, right?
Mhm.
And
It's both.
Yeah.
It is both.
And then Whitey goes, you think that's a weed war? He sends pictures of his new property that he's just moved
I
into
know,
in
that's-
Tasmania.
Yeah.
Holy dooly.
Oh.
I had a light skirmish.
Oh my god.
That was the mother of all weeds. It
It was
was
so bad.
weeds, I'm not joking, higher than a 6-foot fence.
Yeah. It was so bad.
Like it was, his house is 90% weed.
Is he like gonna do it himself, or is he getting a professional in? I feel like that's
Well,
like full on professional help right
He
there.
was going to buy rent an industrial grade whippersnipper, but then
Yeah.
someone in the Discord suggested to buy a goat, so he's highly considering it.
Fuck,
Just
those
like,
motherfuckers.
Maybe
everything.
you can rent a goat.
They do.
Do you reckon you can
I
rent
actu-
goats for weed control? We should look into that.
I'm looking into it.
Because we're not allowed pets at our new place, which is fine. But technically it's not a pet if it's there for gardening. Which is like,
I can confirm there is a site called www.rentagoat.com.
and is it more for parties or is it for gardening and maintenance?
Helps businesses and homeowners landscape their properties in
is.
a safe and eco-friendly way at a competitive price by cleaning their land.
That's lit. I was totally joking. I didn't think that would actually exist.
It says go green, go goats.
That's so sick.
And it's just got a little, like a goat
Dude, why
eating
the
on the front.
fuck have I been out there slaving away
That's
for years
so
doing
funny.
weed war after weed war when we could have rented a goat, we could have called it Graham. We could have just watched it
Dude.
kill my problem.
They eat unwanted plants and invasive weeds like poison ivy, blah, blah, blah. Less expensive than gas guzzling machines and safer than cancerous chemicals.
How much
Goats team up with many it's California.
is it?
That's why. Yeah.
Oh, so it's an American thing.
That makes sense though, that it's an American thing.
Wow.
They do like they do crazy shit with goats over there, like goat yoga. I think we've got a goat yoga here, but it's like only in season. They just have they pump out goats specifically for goat yoga.
What's goat yoga? What?
I'm so excited. We're going to do goat yoga one time.
do
Goat
you mean?
yoga is where you do yoga,
Yeah.
but there's baby goats everywhere and they like jump on you and like they like
So it's just for Instagram. Yeah.
I'll show you what goat yoga is.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to
It's just for white guys to be like, oh my god, I had a bit of a stretch and I saw some cute little goats this morning. That's it.
this
There's
is
no actual benefits to
like
a
goat-
goat being.
goats just like fucking are on you
So is it?
like that.
Is there any reason that it has to be a goat specifically, or is
Yeah,
it just because
'cause
goats are cute? Oh, they have
No,
good balance.
baby goats, baby goats will just like jump on you and they can just like, they have good
Right,
balance.
and you have to balance a goat on top of you while you're doing like a downward dog or something.
Yeah, sweet.
Right.
You just get to chill with baby goats the whole time. So,
That's cool. You know, I've never
pretty
done
cool.
yoga.
oh, you'd be terrible at it.
I've
Your
only ever
your
really
flexibility
stretched before
level,
running.
you don't even do that.
No, not anymore, but I used
No.
to when I actually
Mm.
did running properly.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But now, no.
No.
I'm the least flexible person. I can only touch my toes when I do that hack where you touch your toes and then you go up, then you spin around in a circle, then you touch them again.
Yeah.
For some reason, you can get way further down. Why is that?
No, that's just your body is like, it just relaxes.
Overextending. Oh.
Yeah, it just
But
relaxes.
it's just like one spin, then back, and you can touch your toes.
No, also the way that you go down with more force as well.
No, the first time I go down with force, cannot get it.
Yeah, but it's just like you've stretched already, so of course you can get further down on the second one. You could do the same. You don't have to spin around. You could do the same if you just did it.
No, watch. Pick up the camera, all right? Pick up the camera and commentate.
Okay.
Watch this. Sorry for audio listeners, but I have to test this. All right, you do it yourself, all right? Get up out of your seat.
I'm aware.
I
I've
would love to
studied the course
Hope
for
someone's
this.
listening to this on a train right now and starts doing it.
Okay.
Sorry, this is science. Look, so I can't even get close, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Can't even get close. Yeah.
I can touch him.
Yeah. Now just do the same. Do the same thing. Yeah. Now come back up. Hold it and down.
I'm not being a dick.
I think you're being a dick. Hold on. Give me
It's a thing.
a go.
It's like a thing.
I know it's a thing, but I thought it was. We debunked it in school one time. We were like, oh, it's just a contraction. Yeah.
Okay.
You-
Now Meg's
So
in Reese's bedroom.
that it's the same.
No,
You fucking fooled yourself.
nah. Maybe it just works for me.
Okay, ready? Like that.
Yeah.
Spin. It's the same.
No, okay. Meg's legs don't work. All right, we're back. Science experiment.
Busted.
Inconclusive. Let's call it that. Faulty leg problem. So, what else do we have?
I had.
Oh, I got some stuff. But
Oh.
you go.
I don't have anything.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't think so. I tried to think of it, but I'm too tired for my brain to function.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I have one thing, but I'll discuss it next week.
Okay. Cool. So I wanted to go through. We put in our Luke and Meg, which by the way you can follow us on Instagram if you haven't already, and
Yes.
YouTube. We have a YouTube channel
Oh shit.
which is thriving, by the way.
yeah.
Pumping.
Fuck yeah, it's good. Wait, how many followers have we got now?
On YouTube,
Yeah,
I think like over 2,000, which is pretty cool.
2.2k.
Hell yeah! And only 1,400 on the gram. So okay,
Oh fuck yeah,
that's unnecessary.
gassy bitch. All right.
So you put on the story the other day on Instagram.
Yes.
What is the weirdest / strangest facts you guys have found on the internet? It was facts, fun facts / things you found on the internet. And I don't know why you asked this, but it was a good one because I enjoyed reading the responses. My favorite response, and I didn't believe it at first. I thought this was another myth, but turns out this is real.
Yeah.
You can fit a raccoon in your asshole.
I know. And
Who
the
would have
fir-
bloody
The
thought?
first thing Luke said was, "No, you fucking can't. That's just like that. Surely that's a myth." And so he looks it up, and sure enough,
no.
you can fit 2 raccoons.
Francesca
up there, can't
looked it up.
you? Oh.
Another person who follows us,
Right.
when did some research. I wasn't going to type into my browser how many raccoons can fit in your asshole.
Yeah.
But Francesca did.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that, Francesca.
Mm-hmm.
She is on a watch list, but she took one for the team.
Yes.
Turns out the human anus can stretch up to 7 inches before taking damage. That's not true.
Before taking damage.
Maybe permanent damage.
Yeah, like and damage that.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
A raccoon can squeeze into holes as tight as 4 inches, meaning you can almost take 2 full raccoons up your ass. So thanks, Google.
Why did it measure it in raccoons?
Huh?
Like, why did it need to measure it in raccoons?
Well, because that is what it was asked.
I know, but it's just so weird. Like, I wonder.
I think that is a good unit of measurement for
Do you think it's a good
for
unit?
girth. Girth on holes is how many raccoons could squeeze in there.
Yeah.
But the problem is that my thinking, so that's based on the logic of it could fit through your asshole.
Yeah.
When I read this thing, you could shelve a raccoon. My reasoning being like, yeah, sure, it might be able to fit into the hole,
Yeah.
but there's nowhere for it to go. Like it's not like there's any storage space up there.
What do you mean?
Raccoons are big. I know they can fit through a hole.
Raccoons are the same size as a baby.
Yeah, and you don't shelve babies up your ass.
Oh my god! But I'm saying if you can fit a baby in there,
In your
then
womb.
a raccoon. Yeah, but a raccoon can make room then to
You don't
get up
shit
there.
babies out.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that
But that's what you're heavily implying.
Your logic is there's nowhere to fit. The
Up your bum.
intestines can stretch way more than like
Oh.
the intestines are super stretchy. That's like
It
the whole
will
thing.
get stuck. You'd have to eat a lot of sultanas to get that out.
Mate, a butt
Lot
plug
of
will
fibre.
get stuck up there. Lots of things get stuck up there. I'm sure if you spoke to an emergency ER nurse, they'd tell you the things that could get stuck up there.
Oh,
But I'm
Never
just
probably
saying,
been a raccoon.
if a baby can make room in there, a raccoon can.
No, I just don't. I still think that's a myth. I truly don't think a raccoon could get in there. And its tail will be hanging out for sure. It would look like a butt plug.
Luke, I don't think anyone's actually been like, oh, I think that's a myth, and then tried to shove a raccoon up their asshole.
Right, well, just Abby's
I'm
coming here with
fairly-
these big claims saying you can fit a raccoon in your asshole.
In theory,
Give it a crack, Abby.
theory you can. I don't think anyone's practically done that.
Well, that's my point.
Right.
You couldn't practically do it. Because you could
Don't tempt people.
you could fit. I agree. A raccoon could fit through a pretty small nook.
Right.
You know, like in a cupboard. But then there's more space behind the cupboard. You know, you can't just and it fit in. Anyway.
It can 100% fit in there. I don't think anyone's ever fucking tried it, and if they have, you're a sick motherfucker.
This was an interesting one. Not surprising. Apparently, too much cough syrup makes you shart.
Yeah.
But that's too much of anything. Makes you shart.
No, it just acts as like a laxative.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But I reckon too much donuts would make you shart.
No, that would back that shit up.
But then when it came out, it'd be wouldn't be solid.
Yeah, it would.
Be moist, wouldn't it?
Nah.
Oh.
It's
I
the
guess.
cough
Yeah.
medicine is like a liquid, and it's also acts as like it can be a laxative effect as well. So that's why.
Apparently, this one I still don't believe, but I haven't done any fact checking. 'Cause
Yeah.
why would I? Sloths shit their body weights in one go.
Oh, it's surely. Oh,
Is that a fact?
surely not. I wanted
How much
to
do
look it up.
sloths weigh?
I wanted to look it up. I just didn't. I also did. You'd be just a sultana at that point, wouldn't you?
Oh, true, because they go from. Doesn't it make sense? That means they
No.
halve in body weight,
Yeah.
right?
Sloth shitting.
Oh no, 1/3.
Oh,
A sloth can lose 1/3 of its body weight from pooping,
that's still fucked.
and that amount of feces is no fun to push out. You think? You can watch their stomachs physically shrink as they poo. Sloth biologist Rebecca Cliff said.
Jesus Christ. Sloth poop.
Biologist. What a job title.
Sloth poop dance.
Makes. So I'm out here trying to Google stats.
They
facts,
only
and
defecate
Meg-
once a week.
Meg starts Googling videos.
Oh, it's because they pole dance when they need to do it. They wiggle down the pole and then they
They
jig.
So they
They
jiggle it down
jig
their
until
stomach.
it gets out. And
Yeah,
for
cool.
some reason, they only do it on the ground.
That's interesting.
Right.
All right. Next
That's
one.
cool.
By the way, most of these are about animals and
I know.
pooing.
Yeah.
Like we got a lot of submissions. Confused Walrus said birds do massive shits in the morning because they poo loads and then overnight it builds up. That's everyone.
Yeah, that's
That's
literally
me.
how the digestive system
Maybe
works.
I'm a bird.
I'm a bird.
Um,
I'm like a bird. I want to shit myself in the morning. Do not laugh at that, Ray.
that was weird. I liked that. It was nice.
Reese is so encouraging sometimes. Like, just like the laugh. I love it. Like, that was terrible.
You can hear him all the way from his bedroom.
You mean his office, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Same thing.
And the living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's camping because he's sitting at a camping table.
Yeah.
Can you stop camping at work, mate?
Maybe he's just getting warm because he's also next to the heater.
And the last one.
Yeah.
I don't really know what this means because baby otters are born without souls.
I was
But that means souls on their
as
feet.
in soles on their feet.
Not
yeah.
like they're not born without a soul.
They're just fucking evil
They're just
little
arseholes.
shits.
They come out, they're like, I have no respect for anyone. Okay.
What?
So our friend Georgina, who opened my Brisbane show,
Dude,
she's
you
a farm
have to
girl.
Look up the fucking video.
What?
Ready?
She just goes, like, this is not really a fact, but
no,
she just
it's
goes,
great.
I found this random raccoon man that gets millions of views just from feeding raccoons.
And he gets like 22 million raccoon feeding man. And I know, I'm sorry for audio listeners. I'll try and put it up on the Instagram or something. Ready? 22 million. 22 million views. Oh, fuck, an ad.
Bit of an ad. Got jibbed. Got busted for not having premium.
Okay, it's 10 to 7. And I got a bucket of grapes. I'm going to throw that whole bucket out because I can't get out the door to do the hot dogs. So, this is going to be fun now. All right, here.
For audio listeners, it's just a guy with like, I'm not lying, like 20 raccoons at his door waiting to be fed. And I'm assuming they're like wild, right? They're not pets.
25 raccoons.
The video is called Mobbed by Raccoons.
And it has 22 million views. And the comment that I can see says, didn't think I'd be watching a man feed hot dogs to 30 raccoons.
But you know what's fucked about this video is that there's so many things that are fucked about this video.
Yeah.
Number one, this is like during lockdown because it's filmed in 2020.
Yeah.
It's called Mobbed by Raccoons 25. So he's counted how many raccoons.
Yeah.
And then it just says Tuesday night, the 3rd of November 2020,
Yeah.
which means he just does this every night.
Yeah.
And he just uploads it every night.
Bucket of grapes,
And
couple of hot dogs.
What's incredibly annoying about it is the video is filmed
Oh.
from the wrong side of the door.
Yeah.
So he's in his kitchen. He the raccoons are outside.
Yeah.
He walks outside to feed them, but you can't even see him fucking feeding them because the door's in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, now you
And
can.
now-
Okay,
and
he's
now
changed
he's-
camera angles.
Yeah. Bit of a camera angle
Yeah, great.
change. You know what makes me even more mad? Because of how long the video is, it has like 5 ads in it, which means at 22 million views, this guy's just fucking
Making bank.
making bank off feeding fat raccoons.
It's a gap in the market.
Jesus.
It's a niche.
Amazing.
We're talking about it.
It's true.
Here, the last one, all right, and then we'll wrap up the pod. Thank
Yeah.
you all very much for listening. The last weird fact on the internet that, again, I'm not going to verify this. It sounds true
Mm-hmm.
because Lucas Brooks said it was. Turtles can breathe through their butt. I like that.
But okay, hold on a second. I love that fact, but at the same time, that would suck for the turtle, right?
I mean, they're just shelving air.
yeah.
That's so weird.
That just means that they're like, and then they might
but
just.
their butthole is breathing.
Does
it
that
in.
mean they choke on their shit?
Does that mean they fart out their mouth? It's just a burp.
Isn't that just a burp though?
I guess a burp's just a
would-
mouth fart.
Yeah. I
It's
would
just
say,
expelling
like,
gas.
but wouldn't they like choke on their own shit? Like they like breathe in,
know.
there they are. Then a shit comes up and they're like, oh,
I've never spoken to a turtle before,
I need to speak to a turtle.
so I couldn't tell you. Sounds true though. Again, not gonna. Oh, well, I guess I could Google it now.
Yeah.
Can turtles breathe through their
Fact check.
The technical term for this butt breathing is cloacal respiration. Cloacal respiration. It's not quite like breathing you do. Yeah, it's not interesting.
Right.
They take in oxygen through their butt.
But they can
they shelve
technically-
oxygen.
They shelve oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty
right.
cool, I guess.
Well, I won't be getting a turtle now.
Guys, thanks very much for tuning in. Probably ran a little long today.
A little
We
bit
probably
long.
could have done with a
sorry.
few less facts.
I know. I'm
Maybe
so
a little more
sorry.
research beforehand.
Yeah, maybe a little less.
And
like,
that's our bad.
yes.
We take full responsibility. We're not blaming you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You held up your end as a listener.
Mm-hmm.
We
Or a viewer.
or a viewer. We once again
Yeah.
have not once again. Well,
Every-
no, once again
Yeah.
have done okay.
Yeah.
We tried.
We did
Not
try.
our best.
Oh, not our best. No.
There was some highs, there was some lows, and there was
Yeah.
some. You might have learned something about
Yeah.
sloths and the way they poo.
Exactly.
So you're welcome for that. I hope you guys have a great week. We're moving house in a couple of days, but we will be back with a bench reveal
oh yeah.
next week. Get
bench
excited to see
reveal.
that bench.
Yeah.
All right, I want to see you. I want to see your bench excitement.
Woohoo! So
Bench
excited for
suggestions as
bench.
well. What we could fill that bad boy with. Just big
Yes.
bench.
A big bench.
And yeah, thanks very much for being on the Patreon. And that is all from us.
Sayonara, motherfuckers. Oh.